Well, this one ought to come out of Ripley's Believe It or Not. Man, this is funny, I thought, anyway. There was this guy in the UK, and he was going to get a minor traffic violation. So what he did was he didn't want to pay the fine, right? So he wanted to invoke the ancient right to trial by combat. It was Leon Humphreys. He said he wanted the right to fight a champion nominated by the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency, which was still valid under the European human rights legislation. He says it would have been a reasonable way to settle the matter. It was for a driving, speeding ticket or something. And he said it would be samurai swords, Gurkha knives, or heavy hammers. So he wanted to take, and he's a 60-year-old guy, man, too. He wanted to take one of the clerks, and you point them as the champion for the court, and it was going to be he would fight a champion of the Department of Motor Vehicles, whatever it is, Department of Vehicle Licensing Agency in the UK, and it would have been a fight to the death. So apparently some people in the UK aren't going along with the bullshit. I thought that was pretty freaking spunky, man. I mean, I tell you the truth, man, that's freaking wild. I mean, this guy is like, hey, man, the hell with you. Anyway, very true story. Anyway, it was Leon Humphreys, and it's quite a while ago, but it's still a true story. And, it was... actually, I could tell you to deal with a lot of this stuff with the driver infractions and stuff. It's like, it's easy bait for people. It's like today, with the economy and things like that, it's like, let's set up speed traps and, and things like that, and let's make a couple bucks here. Let's stick cameras on the red lights and, see if anybody runs a red light so we can fine them. So we can make a couple extra bucks in a poor economy, because there isn't much, I guess, as the economy goes down, the municipalities don't get as much money. So what happens, they're trying to collect money in different ways. But, this is the thing, they should have this should be the lead, everybody should take this. I don't know if they have this in the United States, but I guess they have this in Europe. But it's the European rights legislation where you can actually... the court would have to put up a champion, and you could fight him. You could fight him to the death. Gurkha knives, samurai swords, or heavy hammers. So, I guess whatever, man. Anyway, so, I guess they're freaking, the guy was probably pissed off because it was like some kind of BS driver infraction or whatever the hell it was. And, it's like, hey, you ran a stop sign at half a mile an hour or something like that, but I guess, they're trying to get money, maybe. That's the deal. As the economy kind of slides back, the municipalities try to get money. But, as a wise woman once told me, all cats are beautiful, all cops are bastards. That was her opinion. But I guess she was talking about traffic cops, and she didn't like to freaking go to speed limit. But anyway, that was the deal, all cats are beautiful and all cops are bastards in her opinion. But, if you get caught in a traffic violation, you can go ahead and invoke the European Human Rights Legislation Charter, which allows you to fight to the death. And, I can imagine if they did this, because, all those people like punching little keyboards at the clerks and stuff like that, I wonder how many of them would do that, right? They'd be dropping charges left and right on minor traffic violations. And, actually I used, what the hell is that thing? I forgot what the hell you call it again. I used it a few times. It was something, I forgot what the hell it was. I got a video on it. I'll point to the link on it, but I used it a bunch of times. And they work, man. They just send a legal representative over to you. And, I guess if that don't work, they use Gurkha knives, heavy hammers, and samurai swords like this guy wanted. But, very true story. He was Leon Humphreys.